Greetings to you, our wonderful viewers. Yes, we don't come again and we welcome you to another episode of Sports Busstop, where we talk everything we concern sports 100%. This now match day 2 of sports. So many things don't stop for inside the EPL, Laliga, German Bundesliga, and also Italia Serie A. For the top 5 leagues for inside the football governing body. I remain Edafe, Dmouthpiece, and I want to appreciate our wonderful sponsors, Gas, who are our restaurant, for always coming through for us. There is a lady here who knows our onions in sports. She's very, very good. She's a Man U fan, sadly. I say sadly because then they make this woman the shed tears week in, week out. Last season, the same Manchester United. This season, the same Manchester United. Ladies and gentlemen, Sports Talkative. You see the way to introduce you, sweet Abby? They give you pain.
No. Must you always remind them that I'm a Manchester United fan?
Okay, she's a football supporter. See, if you look at face, you go see and say she's not a happy woman. Forget the fact that she just won't pretend to laugh. Manchester United, they've gone 2 games. One lose and one draw against Fulham. And it sweet me for body where we say our own Super Eagles brother, Calvin Bassey, he just bully everybody. Now, Manchester United don't spend a huge sum of money for their attack.
Yeah.
So far, so good. None of them don't produce even a good goal.
Well, for me, I think it's at this point in time, it's the coach. It's a coaching problem right now.
So he needs to go. Amorim needs to go.
I don't really think he needs to go, but he needs to go back to his drawing board and work on the formation, because the Fulham Manchester United match, we all were expecting. I think I wasn't the only one that was expecting.
Yeah.
We're expecting him to start with the combo of Chesko, Kunha, maybe Zizi and Mbomo.
Yeah.
Mbomo really did a fantastic job with
just as he
long
did,
shots.
just as he did the last game.
Yes, he, with the long shots, with the combo Mbomo and Kunha and all that. The first goal was an assist from Matheus Cunha to Muniz, right? From the free kick area, and it was a wonderful one for Manchester United. They were already in the lead when Smith Rowe, made an equalizing goal against Manchester United. But my own pain is not even the formation of the players now. It was
the goal way
Bruno Fernandes.
I
know Bruno Fernandes has been a phenomenal player, right? He has been a phenomenal.
But I think his game pattern has dropped a lot.
If now you
carry Manchester United.
No, obviously. If now you date team like Manchester United, where you get coconut heads, you get the ones where they get words, you can't get coach when they always test wrong patterns.
Thank you.
You say if you go tired now. First of all, on the letter say when I saw Bruno Fernandes, I was like, who is your barber, please? Who did that haircut for you? But then again, that penalty miss was a problem for me. I don't know what happened. But
when I tell her, I say she's not a happy woman.
I don't know what happened.
She tends to be happy.
I don't know what happened with the penalty, right? Yeah. But then again, let's look forward to the third outing Manchester United will be having. I mean, they lost 1-0 to Arsenal. They had a 1-1 draw with Fulham away from home, right?
Yes.
And if Bruno had not missed that penalty, it would have been a 2-1. And it's a good thing for me, though, because Manchester United has never lost a game to Fulham United. So if Manchester United had lost a game to Fulham on Saturday, it would have been a great pain for me, because that record needs to be flawless. It needs to be flawless. But then again, Amorim should. I mean, when I saw the bench, Chesko, Zigzi, they were on the bench, and I was like, right. For the first time, I was impressed with Ugarte.
The previous game, he didn't do well.
No.
Now, for me, just like Arsenal game during the past week, match day 1, when Manchester United lost. Arsenal started Victor Gyökeres. Now, they rested Benjamin Sesko in that game, and he played the second half. Now, after being played a second half that game, I think every Manchester United fan was thinking that Amorim would have actually started Benjamin Sesko up front, knowing fully well that most of those crosses, this guy he's very tall.
No, but
most of these crosses, he can convert them. When he was in RB Leipzig,
yes,
he scores fantastic head, good acrobatic, just like Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Maybe he's saving him for Carabao Cup or something.
But
in the pre-match conference, he will
have something to say.
The statement he made me know that Chesko is not starting that match because he was like, I'm saving him for the future. What future? Is it Carabao Cup? Man U is not playing UEFA Champions League. We are not playing Europa. We are not playing Conference League. So what do we want to play? Please start Chesko. Let's see, because Chesko has this knack for long passes and long shots, and that's what Manchester United needs right now. Kwan is doing a great job, but with a combo of Chesko in that aspect, it's going to be flawless for Manchester United. Then again, our goalkeeper, we are having, I know Amorim is having issues with Onana, but there's only different goalkeeper. Last time he played Bean there. Now I think it's Leno. I don't know. But we should look for a good goalkeeper.
Well, you actually said Donnarumma is in the market. Obviously, okay. Now Ederson wants to leave Manchester City. Why not Manchester United go for Ederson? A fantastic goalkeeper.
He's fantastic.
But Manchester United, they don't like good thing. Now that for Manchester United. Now talking about the game between West Ham United and Chelsea. Now the first goal came from the Brazilian midfielder Lucas Paqueta in the 6th minute. Fantastic goal from 24 meters.
Yeah, when I followed the match from first half down to 90 minutes. When that goal, even I saw the expression of Maresca. Maresca was like you know that's like
that goal should actually win.
No, that goal for me is goal of the week because that goal was unexpected.
But that goal, there were no defenders obstructing Sanchez.
Sanchez did not see that goal coming. I knew Chelsea was going to win that match, but that goal.
Okay, Chelsea actually succeeded in defeating West Ham 5-1.
See, the rush of the goal was just
when the German forward Niklas Füllkrug, when he actually scored, and then I was like 2-1. West Ham they go tear Chelsea, and the goal was actually disallowed because it was an offside.
Yes.
Then Chelsea took it too personal. Neto,
Joao Pedro,
Enzo, and Moise Caicedo, Chalobah.
No, that Caicedo's goal too was just a wonderful goal. I mean, it was a wonderful goal for Moses Caicedo because we did not expect that. But me, when I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, I said 50 goal is coming.
Talking about the big game, Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester City in the Etihad Stadium. I actually expected to see a 1-1 draw, but Manchester City did not impress me at all.
I don't know what they were playing that game because
losing to Spurs,
apart from that, Manchester they seem to be playing from the back. Like I don't know how.
I said something about their midfielder leaving.
Yes,
KDB. That is to affect
Kevin De Bruyne.
It will affect
the lapses is really becoming obvious right now. It's really becoming obvious. Even though Ryan Cherki tried to,
the experience. He doesn't have the experience.
No, Man City scored. It was disallowed too. I don't know. I think this week was a week of disallowed goals. I don't know because I saw 4 different matches in the EPL where goals were disallowed back to back. So the likes of Eli Ala tried, Ryan Cherki, but Tottenham did this. They implemented the Jose Mourinho style. The style of when you score, you pack the bus.
Exactly. One man forward, everybody moves back.
They packed the bus. I could see when Pep Guardiola was shown in the stands, his frustration was very evident. He was really frustrated. But I think they just need to put in the work and, look for new tactics and new way to cover up that lapse in their midfield because KDB, obviously, no player is going to be in a club forever. Either they transfer to another club or they retire. So nobody is going to be in a club forever. But then again, Man City losing 2-0 to Tottenham Arsenal also is a new record.
It's not a good
It's a new record. It's a new record.
Congratulations to Arsenal Football Club. Finally a brace from Victor Gyökeres.
Yeah, one penalty, Sha.
One penalty. Go now, go. Go now, go. 5 goals. 5 unreplied goals.
No,
against Leeds.
I know Arsenal would win that goal.
Do you know that someone said Arsenal will win the English Premier League this season? He said he can bet anything to it that Arsenal. We are going to mark this day, and I'm coming to believe him after they signed Edafe from Newcastle.
It's just 2 matches, so let's hold our breath. Right.
But with the force of Edafe coming from 7.
Arsenal is not going to be playing only the EPL, right?
Exactly.
They have the Carabao, they have the FA Cup, and they have Champions League. If peradventure they remove them from Champions League and demote them to Europa League, they have Europa League to play. So let's hold our horses, right? But for me, if Arsenal wins the Premier League, is going to be a breath of fresh air and a great one for Arsenal. For over 40 years, they've not won. Yeah, they've not won. This year is going to be 41, 42 years since they last won the EPL. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed for them.
Let's see what they can actually do.
But that Gyökeres penalty, right? It was a clear, should I say, unintentional mistake from the Leeds defender Stark.
Yeah.
Stark made a terrible mistake on right.
And the 15-year-old Arsenal, that boy has won Arsenal 3 penalties. 3 penalties. Like, that boy is good.
No, that
3 of the penalties
that guy is
Arsenal have gotten.
I can't even believe he's 15.
He's 15 years old.
I can't even believe he's 15.
Now, I begin to think when I was 15, what was I doing?
You just couldn't. They play street football.
Let's move to where football lies. Let's move to the beauty of football. When you talk about the tiki-taka, when you talk about the interesting part of football, you talk about Spanish La Liga.
I know, because your team
Football Club
Barcelona.
What a fantastic comeback from Barcelona. See, Visca Barca. We are called Barcelona for a reason. Barcelona were losing the game 2-0 down. And immediately someone sent me a message. Oh boy, you go shed tears today. Now I reply and say, tears of joy, Abi. Last, Football Club Barcelona won that game 3-2. Hansi Flick.
That's a narrow win. I was even expecting
it was a win.
I was expecting to say 5. Oh, very good.
We got our 3 points. Hansi Flick. If you're seeing this video, take it. No, you see, from last season, Barcelona always want you to be the one to score the goal first. Then we are kings of comeback.
I beg you. You people want to do.
Remember what we did in the UEFA Champions League against Paris Saint-Germain?
I beg you.
When they defeated us in Paris, 4-1 or 4-0 then, and it was in Neymar Busstop then. It was raining goals and goals. Suarez, Neymar. No, see, like, if you want to enjoy football, if you want to watch football without high blood pressure, come to support Spanish teams.
I beg.
So one more time, congratulations to Barcelona.
But there's something I love about the La Liga. The La Liga has a lot of drama. I look forward to. I don't know how they make it, if it's intentional, but La Liga has a lot of unexpected drama that just pops up, and it's very
Madrid lost.
Yes, it's very dramatic. Like, you just see the style of play, which is wonderful, but I look forward to the drama that always happen on the field of play. Most times the banters, most times the play, the skills and all that. Then I was seeing the Real Madrid and this newly promoted team, Real Oviedo. But that name, we
know how it sounds like.
Real Oviedo, but I see they are gonna just wish, like, why Real Madrid, Lord? Because Real Madrid
it's a good thing that they just played Real Madrid, so you have one more play. So it's very good to either get your point early. Exactly, it's very good to either get your point. You know, Real Oviedo, they have 3 points already. They defeated Girona.
Yes,
in the opening game match they won. So now, it's a good thing that you start playing those difficult teams early enough. So you prepare yourself for those lesser teams. Though they are just the newly promoted
in the
side
Spanish
to Spanish
La Liga, are they really lesser teams? Because every team in the La Liga, when you underestimate them, that's why they come to show you that.
Yes. Girona did it 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
They beat Barcelona, they beat Real Madrid.
So I just look forward to match the round 3 because this season, like I said in the beginning in our last episode, that this season is going to be very interesting.
Full of drama. But I feel so sad for Marcus Rashford. Match day 2, he has not actually done anything. He has not made an impact. He was substituted in the 46th minute and they brought in Dani Olmo.
You know he has played all his life in
England, yes.
Right? And
I watch the games. He's doing very well, but I really don't know why he's not finding the back of the net.
Even if he's doing very well, harmonizing and synergizing with the players, I just feel he's still trying to find his footing and getting acclimatized to the La Liga style. La Liga is 2 touches pass.
Exactly, 1
2. So.
And they have a king in the team already.
So he just needs to find his pace, right? And he just needs to find his own style and do his own thing.
He needs to be
the goals are going to come, but he shouldn't put pressure on himself. He's really doing good in Barcelona. I'm really happy for him that he's doing great in Barcelona.
Because they play him, like he starts the game.
He's having more play time.
Yes, he's having more play time.
There's every probability that he's going to play for England in the World Cup. So.
And the sad one, Rodrigo was not called to the national team by their coach Ancelotti. I feel so sad, though performing very well in the game. And also Neymar Jr., their present captain, has gotten another injury. I feel so sad for Neymar Jr. But did you watch the game between Real Madrid and Oviedo? Rodrigo was fantastic. They rested Vinicius Jr., though he came in second half and scored the last goal.
Rest for a while.
Yeah.
No,
Rudiger, yeah.
Oh,
Rudiger has always been a beast, right, for Chelsea.
Yeah, Rudiger, that combo. Rudiger was like the center man. He was everywhere. At a point, he was tired because of the overlapping and running around. But Rodrigo put up a good fight.
Fantastic.
And he did he played fantastically well. This is the Rodrigo we know, right?
No, he used to be very, very fantastic.
No,
Carlo Ancelotti just decided to rest him for obvious reasons. I really don't know.
No, he's trying to rest him because, injury. As they grow older, they are becoming very young.
He's still young, 27.
But as they grow older in the football world, they are getting there's more probability for them to be prone to injuries. Yeah. He's just 3 years away from his 30s.
3 years, yeah.
So,
and he has won it all.
Actually,
he has won it all.
Like
at 26.
I really want to interview such players. And
he has won it all.
How do you feel to have won
at
everything?
26? The Champions League, back-to-back Champions League, the La Liga, the Super Cup. He's playing for one of the best teams in the world.
Yeah.
Obviously, one of the best teams in the world. Real Madrid. Yeah. After Barcelona, Real Madrid.
After Barcelona, Real Madrid.
After Barcelona, Real Madrid.
After Real Madrid, Barcelona.
So even the games in French League 1. PSG. I'm not really impressed with the way PSG they've started this season. I'm not really impressed.
Are you really surprised?
I'm not, and I don't really feel PSG will do better in the Champions League come this 2025-2026 season.
Last season was just their moment to shine, and they savored it. They had 5 wins. Minus if they had won, it would have been 6 trophies, right? So they had 5 wins. So let's just. That last season was their moment. Yeah. It's just the same thing that the same pattern that happened to Napoli, right?
Yeah.
When Napoli won the Italian Serie A
after 31 years.
Yeah. So when they came back, right, and next season everybody was expecting, Napoli fell really behind.
Yeah.
So I just feel they just have this mind that we've won it already. No need to fight more.
Yeah.
Let's just focus on our Ligue 1, knowing that Ligue 1 is not really competitive.
It's not competitive.
Compared to the German Bundesliga, La Liga, EPL, even the Arab Pro League, sorry to say, it's more competitive than Ligue 1.
Exactly.
Because Ligue 1, they already already have they already have them. So it's PSG, Lille, Olympiacos, Lyon, Marseille. So
and Marseille actually won during the weekend. But talking about Italia Serie A, I feel so sad for Victor Boniface, Super Eagles.
Yes, he went for medicals in AC Milan
and did he pull through?
No. I think according to a statement I saw, which although the statement that like he has to go back, then they have to wait for the results and the confirmation of the doctors to see if
he has flown back to Germany.
Yes, to see if
this was the same thing that happened. This was the same thing that happened when doing the transfer market. He wanted to go to Al Nassr. The same thing. I really don't know what the problem is.
Well, African players generally, they always have these blockades, like not African American or African England, British African or the African players. Yeah. If you've noticed, they've had this seemingly, I don't know how to put it, obstacles that comes up during their transfer to big clubs, right? Yeah. So it's just sometimes it's
you think they don't match the medicals very well?
They are in the markets, but sometimes clubs don't want them due to obvious reasons. I think the medicals, it's confidential. They're just going to have to put official statements out and say,
they won't say the reason.
We don't want to sign him due to club. They just put up some big grammars and English and just put it out there. But I think there were some obvious reasons. Something went wrong in the medicals, actually. That's why. But it should have been a great thing to see in the red and black stripes.
Playing with his three brothers,
seeing him in the red and black stripes would have been very awesome, because Boniface is a very good player.
He's a very good
Boniface is somebody who is really passionate, like Victor Osimhen and Ademola Lookman. So these are guys who they carry football for head. And they sabi the game. So I feel another thing, it might not really be the medicals. It might be social media footprint too.
Exactly. I was going to say that because he's always out there.
He's always out there
on social media.
I follow him on Twitter. Victor Boniface does not have filters.
He's a comedian.
But he's a real and authentic person. Yes. Anyways, I've not really seen apart from the social media banters he have. I've not really heard of anything really.
I'm not sure that guy has a manager that holds his phone. I think he holds his phone himself.
Actually, he does.
Yeah. Now for the German Bundesliga, Bayern Munich, Bayern Munich, please. It is football. It is not basketball. Take it easy. They don't start again this season. Harry Kane don't come with a hat-trick this season. Their newly signed player from Liverpool, Luis Diaz, he don't score. Then the young boy Mikel Olise 2 goals.
Yes, so I was just saying, can somebody please stop them? Stop them! Hold them!
You defeat a good side, Leipzig, 6-0. Yes,
now. No, Leipzig is good, but Bayern Munich, they are monsters.
No, see, from the time of Henkes, Bayern Munich, when they had Frank Ribery, when they had Arjen Robben.
Of course.
So
they have
want to stop.
They have been monstrous.
They are just like slaughter.
But for me, if another Bundesliga team wins the Bundesliga this season, it's going to be a breath of fresh air. Because
we are tired.
Bayern Munich. Can you people just lose like 5 so that the other teams can win?
The closest team is Dortmund, but they are not to be trusted.
3 seasons ago, when I trusted, they broke my heart. They bottled it.
Just to draw a game.
They bottled it. I was so annoyed.
Fantastic goals from Mikel Olise. This now.
Mikel Olise.
Yes. Actually, I'm a Nigerian brother. I don't know how these boys, they don't come Nigeria.
See.
He scored 2 goals for that game.
No, see. Let's be factual. Our governmental economic system right now is not really friendly to sports people, right? Yeah. So most times, for them to come play for their countries, they have to weigh certain options. For example, the athletic queen, track and field queen, Favour Ofili, who represented Nigeria in the last Olympic, she switched allegiance a few months ago to Turkey.
Just a few months ago.
She's no longer so any international or country competition, she's not going to be representing Nigeria. And she's not the only person. Our discus and javelin thrower, she just switched her allegiance to the United States.
Now,
so this is something. See, I don't blame them if they don't represent Nigeria.
Have you seen the video that Taribo West made? The video Taribo West made. He was saying that he will never tell his child to put his foot for Nigeria because of how they treat these people.
They treated them.
Kanu Nwankwo Okocha came out one time and he was laying emphasis on that. He was laying emphasis to that. That his family are begging solicitors for funds.
Oh Jesus! This is a national hero. The same thing happened to Segun Odegbami.
Exactly. Stephen Keshi.
Amadou Shaibu.
It's Rashidi Yekini. See, it's really disheartening.
These are players that gave their all. If not for the fact that private individuals came together, let's not even go for Marion Onyale, who represented Nigeria in the 1994 Olympics and won gold.
They forget about you.
The flat that they promised her 31 years ago, it was this year they gave her the deeds to the flat. Can you imagine? Then I saw the one that Rashidat did. Audio money.
No, it's really crazy.
The $100,000 that was promised to them, they are yet to receive it. Me, when I see how everybody, I say for my life, I say
audio money now.
I said now audio money.
It's really sad.
Our country. The fact that Nigerians no longer believe in the government to actually fulfill their promises
now,
and their wishes.
15 to 17 years ago, I could remember vividly that if Super Eagles are to play a match, you go see people they lock their shop. Yes, like they won't watch Kanu Nwankwo, they won't watch because of the love.
I remember I ran away from school. I left school to go and watch. Daddy, sorry.
Now Super Eagles they play match. See, just step in and say Nigeria get match. I beg, now not the same thing. And then they feel us, not the same thing.
No, but the thing is the government has to do better. But for me,
they really need to do better.
I have a question to ask. Why is it that people who know nothing about sports are the ones that are governing the sporting bodies in this country? Because in the AFCON, they just concluded WAFCON. The kits of the Nigerian girls did not come on time. It arrived. They said they did not clear it on time in Morocco and all that. They got it, I think, a week after they've started their games and matches. It's not. I beg.
For Italia Serie A, I think the former Manchester United forward Scott McTominay, I think he's having a good play time because he started.
I'm jealous.
He has won a trophy and now he scored a goal in that game and. Our wonderful KDB. May I assist you?
Bro.
Kevin De Bruyne, he had the second goal for Napoli, and that game they secured a 2-0 victory against Sassuolo.
No, ETH, now God will bless ETH, because ETH is the reason why Eric Ten Hag, our former coach, is the reason why Scott McTominay is no longer in Manchester United anymore.
So let's be hoping we are keeping our fingers for the next game in the EPL, Liverpool Football Club and Newcastle. What are your predictions?
Oh, wow. 3-0.
In favor of Liverpool?
Of course.
I think it's a 2-1 game.
No, it's going to be 3-0. No, Liverpool, they are in a good place this season.
All right.
They are in a good place.
Okay, well, let's hope, of course, they say 90 minutes will be the judge. At this point, I want to appreciate our wonderful sponsors, iCogas and OR Restaurant. And also thank myself, Edafe, Dmouthpiece, not failing to thank the Sports Talkative, the Manchester United fan. Let's hope that match day 3, she will find favor in the hands of Manchester United. Thank you very much, our viewers. We see your likes, we see your comments. Always support us, always like and throw in your comments. We see it, we appreciate you so much. For now, we are going to tell you bye.
Bye, guys.